You know that version of you who suddenly becomes honest at night? When your room gets quiet, your phone stops buzzing, and the world finally leaves you alone. That's when your mind wakes up. Not the stressed mind you use during the day, the real one hiding underneath. At night, your dreams feel closer. Your goals feel possible. Your mistakes feel fixable. Your future feels open again. Because for a few rare minutes, you're not pretending. You're not performing. You're not rushing to keep up. It's just you and the thoughts you never say out loud. The calm version, the brave version, the version that whispers, I can do better. I want to do better. That version feels like the real you, the one daylight keeps interrupting. But when the sun rises, everything changes. The noise comes back. The expectations return. People start demanding pieces of you before you've even found yourself again. You wake up with a plan, but the world wakes up with 100 tasks waiting to pull you apart. Suddenly, you're not the deep version of yourself anymore. You're the keep it together version. You're exhausted, you're overstimulated, you're trying to survive a day that never slows down long enough for you to think. You go from dreaming to reacting, from clarity to autopilot, from who do I want to become to what do I need to fix right now. Daytime buries your ambition under responsibility. Not because you're lazy, not because you're unmotivated, but because your brain is too busy protecting you to inspire you. And for most people, that's where the day ends, lost in noise, with the real version of themselves waiting until midnight to speak again. But here's the truth no one tells you. Night motivation isn't special. It's honest. It's the moment when your brain stops defending, stops performing, stops pretending, and starts feeling. At night, nothing competes for your attention. Nobody is watching you. Nobody needs you. Nobody is measuring your progress. So your mind finally has space to think about the life you're trying to build, instead of the problems you're trying to avoid. Your night thoughts are deeper because the world is quieter. Your night dreams are realer because the pressure is gone. You hear yourself. You feel yourself. You understand yourself. You're not more motivated at night. You're more you at night. And that's why it feels like magic. If you want night motivation during the day, you don't need darkness. You don't need 2 a.m. You don't need insomnia-fueled clarity. You need what night gives you, silence. You need micro moments where the world stops interrupting your mind. 1 minute of breathing without rushing, 30 seconds of stillness without guilt. A tiny pause where you step out of the noise and step back into yourself. Close your eyes. Ask one soft question. What do I actually want right now? Not what people want from you, not what fear wants from you, what you want. You'll feel it, that small, gentle shift, a quiet spark, an inner voice that sounds exactly like the one you hear at night, because night motivation doesn't come from the dark. It comes from the silence you finally allow yourself to enter. Night motivation isn't a version of you that disappears with sunlight. It's a part of you that's been waiting all day to be heard. And you don't have to wait until the world goes quiet to become that version again. You can build small pockets of stillness in the middle of chaos. You can create tiny moments of clarity inside loud mornings and busy afternoons. You can bring your honest self into the part of the day you usually spend running. You don't need a new personality. You don't need a new routine. You just need a moment to hear yourself. Because the night version of you is not a fantasy. It's your real self, unmasked, unrushed, undistracted. And once you learn how to reach them in the middle of the day, you stop waiting for motivation and start living with it. Not loud, not forced, not perfect, just real, just steady, just you.